If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
NFW Nation, and welcome to another episode of the Luv Shak. I'm your host, Big Al, the Doctor of Love.
I am your one and only true God of professional wrestling, your savior of professional wrestling, and your next Southern Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Richards.
Welcome back from your old TD tour. And of course,
the one and the only, the goddess of professional wrestling, your next NFW Women's Champion, Miss Khloe.
welcome back.
Thank you. How are you, Al?
I'm doing okay,
Did you miss us?
Oh yeah, we missed y'all bad. You should have been here a couple weeks ago. Aunt Albert and Aunt Charlotte was here.
Yeah, I seen that, and I have something to say to those two ladies. I heard one of them call me a floozy. I don't know. I heard that word. I don't know where that came from. I just want to put the record out there that I am not a floozy.
She's not a floozy.
My name is not Scarlett. Just want to put that out there.
And
I'm not going there. Okay.
And for the two nice ladies that was here, T-Bone wants their numbers.
Pizza delivery people?
No, he thought they were both pretty sexy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, "Hey, can you get those two females to the show?"
Okay. All right, we're going to talk about our November 30th event, 'Tis the Season. Also, the hardcore icon, Madman Pondo, should be calling in here anytime he's got something he wants to say about his match. Is it still him and Just John?
Him and Just John against SOL.
The
Or Wrecking Crew.
Yeah.
Or whatever they call it. I hate that name.
They are the NFW Tag Champions. So
It's kind of a stupid name.
Well, look where they're at.
Look where I'm at. I'm fighting for
Yeah,
championship.
I get that.
Look where she's at. She's the main event.
That reminds me, of course, it's getting close to that time of year. Wrestler of the Year.
Should be Johnny Richards and Khloe.
Male, female,
Absolutely.
You got
female wrestler of the year, Khloe.
And to get in it, like I said, you got to be a champion, former champion. The matches you've won some pretty good matches, and you are the NFW Women's Champion, so your name will be on the ballot too. So, and of course, next November 30th, you have your chance to be you get your title back as you get a rematch against Miss Rachel.
Oh, I'm getting my title back. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be rooting for you after what they did to you last time. I'll be rooting for you. So.
Well, thank you, Al.
But I'm sure you have been here for a while, so I'm sure you got a lot to get off your chest, don't you?
Me?
Yeah.
We've been on vacation. It's been
I
great.
know. You have anything you want to say before you go through the matches?
The fact of the matter is this: as we were sitting, where were we? Honolulu one week, and then I think we was in Tokyo.
All over.
So one of them places we were at. I was kind of reading the list, kind of doing a little bit of homework on the Southern Heavyweight Championship. And you look at the NFW World Title and the former champions that has held the world title. Myself, Bill Dundee, Doug Gilbert, even T-Boat, Flash Flanagan, Rob Conway. Some really big names. And as I look at the Southern Heavyweight Championship, which you know how big of a history it has. Some of the names, in case people don't realize who has held this belt before Dr. Tom.
Yeah.
The legendary Jackie Fargo.
Yep.
The Queen himself, Jerry Lawler.
Here we go. Okay.
Bill Dundee.
The superstar.
Jimmy Valiant.
The Boogie Woogie Man.
And the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
There you go.
But you see, of all that list of people who held the Southern Heavyweight title before, none of them were ever a god.
Oh, Lord.
So for the first time in the over 60-year history of the Southern Heavyweight Championship, when I defeat Dr. Tom Pritchard for that belt, I will finally bring the recognition that belt deserves.
Okay.
The Prophet's has been speaking about it for a long time.
And like you said, you're not only putting up your title, but you're putting up everything.
I'm putting up everything. That's how
Everything.
confident I am I'm going to beat Dr. Tom Pritchard.
You must be pretty confident, or
I'm putting up my part of the company. I'm putting up my career and my world championship against Dr. Tom.
as you hear, former WWE superstar and Southern Heavyweight title holder Dr. Tom Pritchard taking on NFW World Champion Johnny Richards in a winner take all, and he means all.
And I mean all. And by the way, Dr. Tom, I got another little surprise for you.
Go ahead.
Because last Saturday I talked to one of your former friends. I got the inside scoop on some injuries that Dr. Tom had when he was teaming with Chris Candido. I got some scoops about what Dr. Tom can and can't still do.
Okay.
It's good being Johnny
I
Richards.
knew you'd be doing something. I knew you'd be doing something. But I tell you what, he's tough. You see, he's held many titles, and
But he's not Johnny Richards.
He's a legend. But well, November 30th, we'll tell it all. We'll tell it all. As title against title, and plus your half, your career, you're putting up online also.
My active career, in case for some weird reason I do lose, I doubt that happens, then I'll still be involved somehow.
Yeah, I figured that too. So, but that's going to be one wild match. It's going to be a great match to see. And like I said, that's one of many matches that are like main events. And another one is your buddy Tracy Smothers
I love Tracy Smothers.
taking on Dangerous Doug Gilbert. And that's a special kind of match, right?
That's an old school challenge match.
Old school challenge match.
Tracy's going to kill Doug.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Everybody dies.
I don't know. Doug's pretty ticked off. I mean, he had fire in his eyes when he left. He wasn't happy.
Doug is always mad. He's always crying. You know why?
And he's a dangerous one.
You know why he's mad lately?
What's that?
Because he's lost every match he's done against me.
Okay.
And the Revolution, ain't that right?
Oh, Lord. Okay, and again, your other buddy, ROH superstar Cliff Compton, taking on Flash Flanagan. Now, that's going to be a special match, or is it going to be for a title, or just...
All right, it's just champion versus champion right now. Basically, whoever wins will become the number one contender for the opponent's championship. So, I mean,
Number one contender for... Okay. That's the number one contender match, okay. And,
of course, Cliff's got that in the bag.
you're confident in all your guys, aren't you?
Absolutely.
You're real
I'm
confident.
kind of torn because I mean I like Flash.
Oh, I
I like Cliff too. Cliff's my homie, but I like Flash too. I can't choose.
Oh, then again, we got also Khloe's invoking her rematch clause against Miss Rachel,
Yes.
and for the women's NFW title, and you said you got a surprise for her, and she'll find out that surprise when she gets there. Huh?
Yeah, and I think everybody will be surprised when they see what I got up my sleeve. Nobody will be expecting it. Everybody will be expecting somebody to help me. And everybody will think they know who that somebody is, but they don't. Nobody does. Not even Johnny.
We just got to be careful because you seen what happened last time. She was in it with her, the run-ins with LT. And,
Oh, believe me, LT will be taken care of.
speaking of LT, I will say thank you on the match he put on him in against Vic the Bruiser Lewis.
Yes.
Because you know how Vic feels about the
And
coalition.
They don't call him the Bruiser for nothing.
That's very true. I know
And,
that firsthand.
is that
So do
a
I.
special kind of match?
That's going to be a lumberjack
That's
match.
going to be the lumberjack match with the Rasslers Minion Lumberjack.
All
Yes.
the way around the ring.
And I'll tell you what, he don't have many friends except the coalition.
And he,
And I don't even think they're his friends. I don't think anybody is his friend.
you know, he needs to thank Chad Stallings for this nice no contact clause between me and him that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know what he did for Chad to get that, but
He didn't put one against me.
Very true, Al. I like the way
You know how I feel about Chad Stallings.
Yes.
You know, I want my job back.
Well, you're my manager that night.
Yeah,
Get that.
yeah.
Chloe's manager too that night.
Now I wouldn't mind. That'd be good. That'd be good.
yeah,
That'd be good.
come out with
That'd be
this.
good. So, okay, Dangerous against Tracy, Cliff against Flash, title against title with Rich and Tom. Then Khloe's taking on Miss Rachel and invoking her rematch. Then also we've got LT against Vic in the lumberjack match, which we hope he gets tore up. Vic don't have a lot of friends, but I tell you what, he's gonna have a lot of friends that night. I guarantee it.
Vic is the type of guy that don't need friends.
Because like him or hate him, one thing I like about Vic, he don't do no attacks from the back. He goes straight toward forward.
You're gonna see Vic coming.
Yeah, so I feel sorry for LT.
Me and her feuded with Vic the Bruiser
all through Tennessee.
I know.
All through Tennessee for last year.
Yeah.
And he's
no joke.
He beat her up just as bad as he beat me up.
Yeah.
He don't care.
He don't hold back.
No,
he don't hold back anything.
And Mr. Chad Stallings has a match that night too.
Oh, okay. Let's hear about this.
He'll be taking on from WWE's Tough Enough, Ryan Howe.
Ryan Howe, okay.
Skid Marks himself.
Yeah. Okay, Ryan. Yeah, he's a pretty good competitor, and he's pretty smart too. And yeah, that'd be a good one. Him against Chad. Oh, I'll be rooting for him.
I got another one for you too.
Okay.
I'm on a road tonight.
You're on a roll. Keep going.
Jessie Belle Smothers.
Jessie Belle Smothers.
Kind of revolution. Kind of. She'll be taking on Pondo's girlfriend, Crazy Mary Dobson.
Yeah. Back from Japan. I tell you what, she might beat apple over Daddy's eye, but Crazy Mary, that's one.
I mean, you got
tough woman.
You have Crazy Mary, who's certifiably crazy, and then you have Jessie, who is actually
crazy.
Crazy. I mean,
like legit.
Yeah.
Legit. Like
we have papers.
Tracy dropped her a few times. I mean,
after
matches.
Out of the hospital. It's a long story.
Forgot to catch her a few times. Dropped her on her head.
I mean, it's hard to catch a kid whenever you're wrestling.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Not that I know, but Jamie could probably tell you.
But I don't think she's been in with the likes of Crazy Mary Dobson, so that's going to be one heck of a match there too. And
first time they ever wrestled each other.
First time, and I was wondering, it's going to be great. Like I said, every match is like a main event. It's great. It's great. You got any more surprises? I'm listening.
Let's see. Well, we know that Pondo and John against the Wrecking Crew.
Okay. Lightning Kid.
Lightning Kid, yes, they'll be.
We're trying to figure out who.
Lightning Kid. He is mainly out of Madisonville. I used to do shows that he was on with. I did shows he was on with me. On, if that makes sense. He was on the same show.
He was on the same event you was in. Okay, there you go.
Right, in Madisonville, and he had a pretty good following down there. He took some time off. He's coming to Evansville now. And it will be him and your kid.
The Canadian Kid.
Canadian Kid. To take on the team of Tempest. You're good, buddy. Tempest.
Yeah.
And a good friend of mine, Shane Smalls.
Shane Smalls. I figured he had something to do with it. Yeah, Shane Smalls. Yeah, he's a tricky one, and he's kind of out there too. But yeah, you don't want to turn your back on him. So Shane Small and Tempest. Now we seen what Tempest did last show. He kind of going back to his old ways.
He ended Johnny Whiplash's career.
Yeah, he did to him pretty good. So
no more.
Tempest and Shane Smalls against the Lightning Kid and the Canadian Kid. That'd be a pretty good tag team right there. Huh?
Team Kid.
Team
Kid. There you go. Team Kid against Team Crazy, I guess. I mean.
Who are they wrestling?
Tempest and
Shane Smalls.
That's Team
Small Tempest.
Yeah. And you got Rough Rider Roy's going to be there also. Oh.
Wonder what we all feel about that situation.
Also, we will announce tickets are $10 at ringside. General admission are $8. Senior citizens, children's 5 to 12 are $5. Active military and children's 4 and under are free. You got her going, don't you? Yeah. Speaking of active military, happy Veterans Day to all the military. We want to wish them the best and God bless them.
Absolutely. And next day was Veterans Day. This is being taped the day after. Next day was Veterans Day.
Yeah.
I want to send a big shout out to all the veterans.
Our American heroes.
Absolutely.
Our American heroes. I'm a veteran.
You are.
Yeah.
We should say thank you to you, definitely.
Thank you.
I've had a lot of friends that was over there because 9/11 and everything. They're back now. They come to the show. They cheer for me, or they don't. They better.
I hope to see some of our armed forces down at the show. That would be pretty good.
It would be absolutely. I mean, we're the only place now that offers free admission to active military, and they deserve it.
They do. They are the American heroes. We also want to thank our sponsors, Evansville Tire. Thank you.
I don't want to thank them.
Greek's Family Pizzeria, Jan's Fashion and Costumes, Rave Entertainment, and TJ Scrap Dealer. Thank you, sponsors. Are you Twitter again?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to do that, but again, thank you, sponsors.
Actually, that was Facebook there.
And our, oh Lord, November 30th, tis this
Jessica
season.
Byron liked our video. Just saying.
Okay. It's at the Metro Sports Center, 5820 Metro Drive, here in Evansville, Indiana. Bell time 7:30, which will be a Saturday night. Again, like almost every match is going to be like a main event. When you got the dangerous one, Doug Gilbert, going up against Tracy Smothers. Trace Compton going up against Flash Flanagan. And your buddy Johnny Richards, NFW champion, going up against Dr. Tom Pritchard, title against title plus career and half of that company. Then you got WWE stuffing up Ryan Howe going up against
Chad
Stallings, and we're going to be rooting for Ryan on that one. Put a whooping on him to Ajax when
Chad
take
better
out.
do something about that. No
Then you got, Madman Pondo and Ladies Man Just John going up against Direct and Crew for the NFW Tag titles. Then you got Jesse Bell Smothers going up against Crazy Mary Dobson. Then you got the rematch for the NFW Women's Champion, Khloe taking on Miss Rachel. Then you got the Lightning Kid, the Team Kid, Lightning Kid, Canadian Kid going up against Tempest and Shane Smalls. Plus we'll have other ones there also.
Brandon Espinoza will be there.
Brandon Espinoza.
LT Falk and Vic the Bruiser.
Oh yeah, LT Falk versus Vic the Bruiser in a lumberjack match, and yeah, we're gonna be rooting for Vic on that one.
Let's make it like a electrified shotgun lumberjack match or something.
Or cattle prod.
I got a cattle pride.
Bring it.
Roy will be there. You know, I'm sure he's got some too.
He's got some demo snakes. Charles,
There
know
you
what I'm
go.
talking about there.
So like I said, it all happens November 30th. That tis the season here at Evansville Indiana at the Metro Sports Center
wait.
again. What?
I can't wait.
I can tell. I can tell.
I can't wait.
I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what that match is going to be like, especially against Tom Pritchard. And you're sounding pretty confident.
I'm putting everything on the line.
You know his weaknesses, his strengths, his injuries.
Absolutely. I mean,
So-
when you're friends with Sonny, you learn a lot of things.
You're friends with Sonny.
Yeah. She hung out with me and Khloe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Chloe doesn't say anything. She just smiles and looks pretty.
Say that again.
Chloe doesn't say anything. I just smile. And
Okay. That little innocent look.
Really
Okay.
pretty all the time.
But again, it's going to be great. $10 tickets, $8 general admission, $5 senior citizens, kids 5 to 12, active military, children under 4 and under are free. Tis the season. I wonder where Pondo's at. Did you do something to my phone?
I didn't know to your phone. Pondo Price found out that the guy who almost killed him was here, and the guy who almost killed him was here, and he got scared.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I mean, 'cause last time Pondo was in Evansville, if I remember correctly, it was Johnny Richards, and it was Khloe, and it was Tracy Smothers, and it was Cliff Compton, and we were beating the daylights out of Pondo.
Yeah, I seen that.
We killed a juggalo.
Juggalo.
Is that what you think about juggalos?
Go ahead and say it. You're on.
That's what we think about juggalos.
That's a pretty nice way to put it.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
Lord
as nice
have
as I can
mercy.
get.
That was pretty nice.
Oh,
I mean, I could say something now, but I
You know,
respect the Love Shack and
I
fans and
appreciate that.
and
She
your dogs.
she didn't went as far as say, like a juggalo is nothing but a meth addict, drug addict, alcoholic, middle-aged piece of trash who's too afraid to show their face, so they paint it up with stupid-looking paint.
Also, your buddy Rob Conway, he's also not only NWA champion, he's the NWA tag champion too now, isn't he?
Rob Conway. I think Rob Conway's scared of me.
He'll be back.
I mean, ever since I became world champion, he fought me one time, and he's not been in the ring with me since.
He'll be back. He's a busy man, but like I said, NWA world champion, NWA tag team
I
champion.
want to say congratulations to him, but, you know,
Congratulations to the Iron Man.
you're the
He deserves
NWA
it.
world
I'm happy
champion.
for you, Rob.
He's tough. Anything else you want to say? I mean, I thought Pondo would call by now, but I don't know. Hopefully he'll ring in.
I can have a whole lot of things to say. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to talk about?
I got something to say.
Go ahead.
Dogs don't wear shoes.
And they're not like horses.
No.
Okay.
Dogs
I
don't
mean,
wear
about the
horses.
matches.
And
About the matches, I think I can predict who's gonna win. You know, Cliff's gonna win, Johnny's gonna win, Tracy's gonna win,
Rich Revolution.
Ryan's gonna win, Jesse's gonna win, I'm gonna win. The rest doesn't really matter.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Say it like it is.
Again, November 30th, NFW presents 'Tis the Season at the Metro Sports Center, 5020 Metro Drive here in Evansville, Indiana. Bell time is 7:30, which is a Saturday night. So I guess I have to get hold of Pondo. Maybe we get him on here next week. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything
He's scared.
that or no. I don't think. After
scared.
I've seen him in his matches, I don't think he's scared of anything, anybody. I mean, you know, Crazy Mary against Jesse Bell. He pretty well made. I mean, following him, I can see why they call her Crazy Mary. I mean, that guy's been through everything, did everything. That new weapon he's got.
Be crazy.
Huh?
To date someone that ugly, you have to be crazy.
Oh Lord, please call Pondo, please call. But he's not calling, so hopefully we get on. What's that, sir?
He knows better. He can't go with Johnny Richards. Last time he was in the ring with me, we beat him. I've been undefeated for a year and a half, almost.
Yeah, you've been you've held a title quite a bit. Like I said, that reminds us of the Wrestler of the Year. You know,
I beat Pondo. I beat Scotty. I beat Vic. I beat Doug Gilbert. I beat Flash Flanagan. I beat Rob Conway, your hero. Heck, we beat Tom and Doug last time in the tag match.
as far as I know, I think their hand was raised on the reverse decision by the ref.
Yeah, where the ref
I think the ref was, I was going to say.
Come on now, give me a break.
Yeah.
Also,
he's on that good milk and applesauce.
me and Charles will be there with the Luv Shak. We'll be at the event with the new sound system.
Good.
It's going to be great.
I can't wait to see it.
It's going to be great. So we're going to be live and in charge. What's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I don't have anything else to say. I mean, if Pondo calls, I'll just record his message, and hopefully we can play it next week, or just get a hold of him next week to see if he can call in next week, hopefully, and be able to talk to him about his match. But like I said, we want to go Dangerous Doug Gilbert taking on Tracy Smothers in you said old school match?
Old school challenge match.
Then you got Cliff Compton taking on Flash Flanagan.
You know, speaking of that, it made me think, we were talking about the Southern Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
And Doug Gilbert, his brother Eddie Gilbert, and his father Tommy Gilbert all held that belt as well.
Yeah. It's been a part of the Gilbert generation, so.
Yeah, it won't be no more.
I don't know. I mean, you're pretty confident. You're pretty confident.
Where all these belts at? We're running a room.
I don't know, you got a big mouth.
That's true. That's true.
Like I said, I don't have anything else to say. Again, 'Tis the Season, 7:30 p.m. Bell time, which is Saturday night at Metro Sports Center, 5820 Metro Drive, Evansville, Indiana. So, whew.
We're going to need like a Brinks truck.
Huh?
We're going to need a Brinks truck.
So I guess if it's that time, since Pondo, hopefully we'll get hold of him next week. So I guess I can go ahead and spread the love.
You shouldn't spread the love out. I told you. You know what happens when you spread love?
What?
Ugly kids come around.
Nah, that's not nice.
Look at your son.
Okay. Now, come on. Everything's going good until you mention that. Now, come on.
You're
Come
still
on.
my friend. I mean, even if you do have ugly kids, you're still my friend.
Johnny, that's
You might
not
slap
nice.
him again. All right, NFW Nation. Please, please,
It's not his fault he got ugly kids.
don't fight amongst yourself. Leave the fighting to them. Oh. All you got to do
Don't do it. It'll cause crabs.
is spread.
No, don't.
Now you got my music not wanting to play.
I can't play it. I'm gonna.
The love. Thank you.
Oh, you reversed it?
Yeah, let's all do it. Ready?
Here we go. This way.
Reverse it. Do both sides. Both sides.
You're like Tracy. Shout out to Tracy Smothers.
If you see a faded sign at the side.
Hey, this is Madman Pondo, and I haven't had my say yet. Do you guys mind if I have my say?
Okay, Pondo, go ahead. I mean, yeah, go ahead, keep it rolling. Okay, Pondo, go ahead.
When it comes to November 30th, me and Pondo John will be your new focused champions, tag team champions. And why have I decided to give Tracy Smothers and Cliff and Johnny Richards all a break? Because I figured kicking their ass would be champion. So November 30th, that's what I'm going to do. I'm coming to win, and then I'm coming after those guys.
Are you there, Pondo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're pretty confident about your victory against, you're taking on the Wrecking Crew, Anthony Blaze and Scotty Wolf, so you're pretty confident you're going to take the titles, right?
The Wrecking Crew ain't got nothing on me, and with Pothead John behind me, not just John, I don't know no just John, with Pothead behind me, we're going to take those titles, 1, 2, 3.
You heard that, and okay, I'll tell you what, is there anything you want to, now, Rich is right here, is there anything you want to say to him before we let you go?
Master Rich, that was dirty. That was the worst thing that's happened to me in a long time in 24 years of wrestling. You, Tracy Smothers, Cliff Compton coming out there, beating me down, but I'm still standing. I'm still coming back. And one of these days, I'm coming after you.
Well, I promise you, Pondo, if you come after us, what we did to you last time was seem like child's play.
I ain't nothing. I said, I'm coming after you. You don't think I don't know who's the commander of that? I don't care about Tracy Smothers. I don't care about Cliff Compton. I'm coming after you.
You bring it, Pondo.
Okay. All right, you heard it. Pondo's pretty confident to take the titles, and also after that, he said he's going to come after Rich. So, Pondo, thank you very much. And like I said, we'll put this on the Luv Shak and add it to it, so they can hear what you have to say.
All right, guys, they got it off on me. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right.
I tell you, he thinks he's going to call in. Me and Khloe's got things to do. We're getting ready to leave. He calls in. He wants to run his mouth, and he wants to say he's going to come after me. You want to come after me, Pondo?
That's what he said. He's coming after you.
Maybe 24 years is
you
a
don't
little
mean
too long
me.
in this business.
Don't mean Khloe. It means
I don't need Tracy Smothers or Cliff Compton out there with me. If he wants me, then he can come get me.
You see a faded sign at the side of the road